Sri Prema Dhama Deva Stotram, verses 51 through 60. Verse 51. Shri Sanatananu Jiva Sampradayakam Luptatita Shuddha Bhakti Shastra Supracharakam Nilashaila Nata Pita Naija Karya Sokaram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaurasundaram. He established and revealed his Sampradaya through Srila Sanatan, his younger brother Sri Rupa, Sri Jiva, and their followers. He unveiled the location of many holy places and perfectly preached the Shuddha Bhakti Shastras, or scriptures of pure devotion. He lovingly revealed the true concept of worship to himself before the servitors of Sri Jagannath Dev at Nilachala. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 52. Tyaga vaya boga buddhi tivra danda nindanam Roya Shuddha Krishna Kama Seva Nabhinandanam Roya Raga Seva Nokta Bhagya Koti Dushkaram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaurasundaram. He strongly condemned those who externally show themselves to be renounced, but secretly harbor material desires in their hearts. Yet he praised the untainted, confident behavior of the great Vaishnava Ramananda Roy with the Devadasis of Sri Jagannath Dev when he taught them the art of dance drama as motivated by a pure desire to serve Krishna in the mood of Raga Bhakti. He further declared that such opportunity as that attained by Ramananda to serve the Lord in the Raga Marg is very rare, being the result of millions of births of good fortune. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 53. Shri Prayagabhara Vallabhaika Nishta Sevanam Nila Shaila Bhatta Datta Raga Marga Radhanam Shri Gadadhara Arpita Dikara Mantra Madhuram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaurasundaram. The great Vaishnava Acharya Vallabhabhata, belonging to the province of Andhra, of the Shuddha Dvaita Sampradaya, once served the Lord with exclusive, uninterrupted devotion at his house at Prayag Dham. Later on, at Shri Purushottam Setra, the Lord allowed him the privilege of entering into the conjugal loving service of youthful Krishna and arranged for him to learn appropriate scriptural mantras under the guidance of Sri Gadadhar Pandit. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurasundar the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 54. Shri Swarupa Roya Sangha Gambhir Anchalila Nam Dvada Shabdavani Garba Vipralamba Shilanam Radhika Diruda Bhava Kanti Krishna Kunjaram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaurasundaram. His pastimes culminated in the Gambhira Leela with his closest associates, Sri Swarup Damodar and Sri Ramananda Roy. For 12 long years he remained within the fire of deep feelings of separation from Krishna, which he relished and discussed with his associates. At the same time, he was like an elephant intoxicated with love for Radharani, and his being was vibrant with Radha Bhav, for he was beautiful Krishna himself, illuminated by the beautiful bodily effulgence of Sri Radhika. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 55. Shri Swarupa Kanta Lagna Mathura Pralapakam Radhikanu Vidanartha Tivra Vipralambakam Swapna Vatsamadhi Drishta Divya Varna Natoram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaurasundaram. Clasping the neck of Sri Swarup Damodar, he began to recite sadly the words of lamentation spoken by Srimati Radharani when Krishna left for Mathura. He tasted the great pain and desperation experienced by Radharani due to intense feelings of separation from Krishna. With a heavy heart, the Lord continued to describe realizations which he experienced in absorption of transcendental pastimes and which are like dreams to outsiders. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 56. Satvika bhavachina deha divya sostavam Kurma dharma bina sandigata pushpa pelavam Hrisva dirga padma ganda rakta pita pandaram Prema Dhama Deva nomi Gaurangasundaram. The eightfold Satvika symptoms of divine love enhance the beauty of his transcendental body. He would sometimes withdraw his limbs within his body like a tortoise, and sometimes his body would become elongated due to his limbs becoming slackened and disjointed. Sometimes his body would be as soft as a flower, and sometimes the color of his body would be red, sometimes yellow, and sometimes it would appear beautiful by the pure white hue of the Malika flower. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 57. Tivra vipralamba mugda mandir agra davitam Kurma rupa divya ganda lubda denu beshitam Varni talikula Krishna keli shaila kandaram Prema Dhama Deva nomi Gaurangasundaram. Feeling utterly bewildered and grief-stricken due to intense feelings of separation, he rushed towards the entrance of the temple of Lord Jagannath. Overcome by great separation, he suddenly fell to the ground, and his body lay there in a contracted form which resembled Kurma, the tortoise incarnation. He was surrounded by Tilangi cows who were attracted by the divine fragrance emanating from his body. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundara, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 58. Indu Sindhu Nritya Dipta Krishna Keli Mohitam Urmi Shirsha Supta Dehavata Ranga Vahitam Yamunali Krishna Keli Magna Sokya Sagaram Prema Dhama Deva nomi Gaurangasundaram. Once, on a moonlit night, while wandering along the ocean beach with his devotees and tasting the nectar of Krishna's pastimes, suddenly he saw the reflection of the moon dancing on the ocean waves. Recollection of the romantic beauty of Sri Krishna's Jamuna pastimes was awakened in his heart, and becoming overwhelmed, he fainted on the spot. In the next instant, unnoticed by others, the Lord's divine form, which seemed to be sleeping and was rendered lightweight and buoyant like a piece of wood due to his divine ecstatic absorption, was carried away by the breeze in sweet lilting rhythm on the crest of the ocean waves. At that time, he directly saw the transcendental pastimes of Sri Krishna's water sports with the Sakis in the river Kalindi, and he remained merged in the unfathomable ocean of ecstasy. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 59. Rati Shesha Somya Vesha Shai Tardra Saikatam Bina Sandi Dirga Deha Pelavati Daivatam Shranta Bhakta Chakra Tirtha Rishta Drishti Gocharam Prema Dhama Deva nomi Gaurangasundaram. Tired after searching for him throughout the night, the devotees finally found the Lord in the early hours of the morning, lying on the wet sands of Chakratirtha, a figure of tranquility. His divine, well-built form, relaxed and sleeping, was elongated, his limbs having become slackened and disjointed. When the devotees thus saw their Lord, their eyes became filled with joy. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love. Verse 60. Arta Bhakta Kanta Krishna Nama Karna Hridgatam Lagna Sande Sustu Deha Sarva Purva Samatam Arda Vaya Bhava Krishna Kali Varna Naturam Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaurangasundar. When the anxious devotee's loud chanting of the holy name of Krishna entered the Lord's ears and touched his heart, his disjointed limbs immediately came together. His previous natural, beautiful form appeared, and in half-consciousness, heavy-hearted in the mood of separation, the Lord began to describe various transcendental pastimes of Lord Sri Krishna perceived within his divine absorption. I sing with joy the unending glories of my golden Lord Gaurangasundar, the beautiful, the divine abode of pure love.